Oh, Capri, how did it get to this? I had someone come over the other day with his dog, Coco. He walks to the door and I say, ask your dog to sit. So he goes, sit, 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 Coco, sit, sit. And Coco's just there like, I don't know what sit is. And I'm just cracking up because it's the most humorous thing to me whenever people just repeat their commands and their dog's not listening. You know what? Just watch the video.
Coco, sit. Coco, sit. Sit. Coco, sit.
Ridiculous.
This is perfect.
Anyway, we did some work. The dog learned sit, down, kennel, you know, a bunch of other basic commands. But that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is about brushing teeth. Now, my dog is 2 years old, and I've tried my best to brush her teeth as often as I can, but I know that I'm supposed to be brushing her teeth every day. This dog just won't allow me brush her teeth. I thought to myself, it's all right that she's using toys and whatnot, you know, to help clean her teeth, but I need to be more diligent and more vigilant about these teeth situation because I don't want a repetition of what happened with my old dog. When I go to give her little cuddles, I'm a bit hesitant because her breath is kicking a bit, you know, so I decided that I need to be more proactive as a dog owner and as a trainer, someone who knows how to do this. I should be able to get my dog to enjoy brushing the teeth. So, full disclosure, my dog has not had food in 2 days, so she's very hungry and and the reason I did this is because I want to make sure that she's really motivated because this is something that's difficult. She's not going to open her mouth regardless of what happens, right? She's going to clench those teeth together. We're not going to get anywhere. So I need to start making positive associations to the toothbrush, to the toothpaste, to this being in her mouth, to touching her teeth, all of that stuff. So that's what we're going to do in this video, but roll the clip.
Up, 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 up. Coco, up, 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 up.
Kind of. There's what's called a marker. So
Okay.
a marker is like, you know what a clicker is?
Yeah.
Click, 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 right. So a marker basically does the same thing,
Okay.
but you have to condition it to mean that the dog's getting food.
Up, up, up.
There's no consistent command in there that he can go like, oh, okay, this is what this means.
Right, sit.
So it's the same with sit.
Okay.
You know, when you say sit, you're saying sit, 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 and he's just repeating it over and over, and he's not really understanding what it means.
Right.
So then he thinks sit means sit, 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 like 20 times, because statistically that's how many times you've said it before
Right.
he's done it.
Got it.
So the first thing I want you to do is you're no longer repeating yourself.
Okay.
And the second thing we're going to do, which should be the first thing, is that we're actually...
Well.
Yeah, it's the same, but the only difference is this one has a stopper.
Got it. Okay.
That one doesn't. So this is called a slip leash.
Okay.
So what it does is it kind of applies even pressure around the neck. So over there, you're not going to really teach him anything. You're just going to hold him back. And that is actually designed to make him want to pull. That's why the walking has been maybe perhaps not as effective as you would like it to be. I'm going to try to go ahead and brush the teeth. Try to open the mouth. Oh, Capri, how did it get to this? How? Just, come on, just open a bit. Just open. Let me just get in there. Let me do it. Jesus Christ. She's not going to allow me brush that teeth under any normal circumstance. However, I know the key. The key is positive association. So, the toothbrush comes out. Good. Food. Toothbrush comes out. Good. Food. Toothbrush. Yes. Food. Toothbrush goes away. Toothbrush. Yes. Toothbrush. Yes. So making positive associations to the presence of the toothbrush. Touch the mouth. Yes. Food. Touch the mouth. Yes, food. Yes, food. And then I'm going to switch sides because we have to do it on both sides. So what I want her to do is actually start coming up to the toothbrush, yes, as a way to get her food. So I give her more food when she actually puts her mouth on the toothbrush. Yes, There we go. Yes. There we go. The next step is that I have to make positive associations to my hand actually touching her mouth, right? Because that's also something that she's wary about. So we're going to do it just like this. So hand. Yes. Good. Yes. Good. Try it again. Skipper, don't be cute with me. No. Good. So I'm just keeping my fingers right between her teeth in the space. And I'm just waiting for her to open it. She opens it just a yes! A tiny bit. I can mark it at the very moment where the mouth is opened. Then I can reward her for it. So let's try it again. No. So this will be like the key. So as soon as I do this, the mouth needs to unlock. Yes. There we go. I'm gonna keep some food here as a reward. Over here. If you want access to it, you gotta let me open your mouth. So we're gonna go like this. Good. Right, teeth are clenched completely. So, open. Good. So hand in the mouth. Open. Yes! Let's try again. No. Open. Yes! Next, what I have here is a 1/4 inch PVC pipe. And what I'm going to do is just lodge this between her teeth so that it gives me full access to cleaning her mouth. Okay? So, we'll start off like this. Yes. Yes. One thing I want to mention is while this is lodged between her teeth, she's going to be expecting that I mark the behavior and reward it. But if I hang on for just 2-3 more seconds, she will try to bite more, which means that she's going to go, even farther into the mouth, which means that it's going to open up wider, which gives me actual access to be able to get into the teeth, right? So watch this. So there. So I don't say anything. I just wait. There. Yes. So you see that? There's just a little bit of patience, and then she will readjust, because the goal here is to try to get all the way to the back of the teeth so that the mouth is as open as possible. So right there, you see she's doing it now? Yes, there we go, good girl. That's what I want. So I'm gonna reward her heavily for that. Good, good. Okay. So now we've gone from, rejecting everything that goes into her mouth to her just willingly opening it up so that, again, we can gain access to it, which is what we want all together. Sit. Good. All the way back. Good. Good. Okay. Yes, like that. So as soon as the tongue stops moving, I can mark it and reward. Good. So if he has an interest, now he has to give me something to get it. Good. So if I want to teach him to sit, first I'm going to release him. And just one time, sit. Good. And as soon as he sits, good, treat. Good. And so again, when I say sit, the other thing I want to do is I want to give him a release command so that he learns that, okay, if I'm sitting, I'm going to be sitting until I hear this command. If I don't hear this command, then sit still means sit. So if he doesn't have a specific release command, he's going to be confused about how long a sit is supposed to be. So right there. So he'll break his sit because he's like, oh, I don't know. So this is where I come in with the leash. I'm not going to repeat myself. Just going to put him back in the sit. As soon as he sits, release. So now, I'm just going to, okay. So I'm going to start teaching him a release command. Release command is okay. You choose what you want it to be. It could be free. It could be done, break. Makes no difference. But the only thing is you have to be consistent when you do it.
Okay.
So, okay. And then come over here. So I'm just going to pair sit with the leash. Good. So you see as soon as he sits, I release. And then good. Then food.
Okay. Sit. Good.
Don't let him jump up to get the food.
Down.
There. Good.
Good.
Nice. And then if he breaks it, you just put him right back in. If he looks at you, good, you can release him with okay.
Coco. Good.
No. He broke it.
Oh.
So now you put him back in.
To down.
Yeah. There. That's it. So he has to wait for your release. So when he looks at you, good, release.
So when I say Coco from the down position, what?
Well, you're not going to call him because he's already here.
I see.
But if you're trying to teach him eye contact, you can go, Coco, eye contact, good, reward.
He looked at you.
So say his name.
Okay.
Okay. That's cool. So right there, you were using the leash to kind of like drag him around. That's what I'm saying. As soon as there's pressure on the leash, he's going to try to fight it. So the pressure should be more of a quick, if he's not following, just a quick tug and then release again.
Good.
So try to use the pressure, try to use your hand to lure him in.
Coco.
There.
Good. Okay.
So right there, relax your hands. There you go. See?
And then from here, what?
If you don't want him to lay down, if you didn't want him to lay down, just use the leash to bring him back. So that's where the pressure comes in.
I
So
see.
pressure, then release. Because up means sit,
Right.
if that's what you want.
Down. Good.
There you go.
Coco.
There you go. Perfect.
Coco. Coco. Good.
So when he's not looking, now you call him. If he's already looking at you, there's not much else to do. That's why he's confused. So if he's not looking at you, then you call him Coco. Then now you're waiting. You're asking for eye contact.
Good. Okay.
Open. All the way. Good. There. Good. Good. Open. Good. All right, there we go. Good puppy. Good puppy. The trick to getting her teeth rinsed is no trick at all. All she has to do is just drink something. So I'm gonna fill the bucket up. Step 25, let us examine those teeth. See? Clean. Good. Give me a smile. Nice and clean. Good. Good girl. Good girl. It's all right if your dog's teeth are a bit messed up. They're dirty, whatever it is. No problem. You can always work on getting your dog's teeth cleaned. You could do it yourself at home. Actually, if you go to the groomers and you pay them to clean your dog's teeth, they will basically do the bare minimum. They're not going to get into the crevices. Take a knee. Good. Now, just smile for me one time. Come on. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.